Hey y'all, this is Moltrap. I'm doing here, this is GoRush versus Light, and this is game 2 of Group F of the GomMSLs Season 4. Yes, that's all the titles, I think. Season 4. Oh, this is round of 32. I just forgot that. Okay, so, yeah, this is kind of the group stages where there's groups of 4 players, and they play 2 pairs, and then the winner is the losers in the final. To see who advances. Anyways, so this is on Loki II, which usually leads to longer games, so hopefully I'll actually have some time to talk about the things that I was going to last game, because last game I was all prepared to, like, talk about random stuff, and Nara pulled a proxy, and I had to start talking about the game immediately, and it was awesome, though. Absolutely awesome. Anyways, yeah, color theory, okay, seriously, I'm gonna stop doing color theory pretty soon here, because it's just getting ridiculous. But, according to the recent color theory, red has been kind of one of the reigning colors, but recently it's fallen out of fame. And, what's taken it out has been green pretty consistently, actually. And here we see GoRush in green, and, Light is the red Terran in the top right-hand corner. GoRush, green Zerg, bottom left-hand corner. So, I would actually normally call this game for Light, but, you know, we'll see. Maybe GoRush can pull something out. We saw him play pretty well against, what was that? Crap, I forgot who he beat the other day that was good that I didn't expect him to beat. Zelos, that's who it was. But, anyways. Yeah, so first of all, getting back, I'd mentioned SC101 and SC2GG. And so SC101, basically some noobs are getting trained up in StarCraft, and they're taping it, and they're making them go through all these stuff. Iruian, their teacher, is making them you know, do like UMS maps and macro practicing and stuff like that, and just kind of cool stuff like that, and also giving them kind of lectures and stuff, and making them play against each other also, so they can learn up. And GoRush, getting that hatchery down, and then going for the spawning pool, getting the extractor, so he's it looks like he's going to be going for relatively standard build. Same for Light. And yeah, oh yeah, so yeah, sc2gg.com is where you can find all the episodes and stuff. And again, SC101, give them a little bit of break, because they're still kind of figuring things out, so don't you know, watch for a while, and then I think it's going to get pretty damn interesting. It looks really cool so far. And anyway, so yeah, also at sc2gg.com, they're starting up a little miniature league. So if you want to join up a little StarCraft league, go ahead and sign up there. And it's not going to be like big competition. It's going to be relatively low scale. And also, I mean, in general, if you want to learn more about StarCraft and that sort of thing, and how to play, then sc2gg.com. That's kind of what we've been focusing on lately. Is cool stuff like that, like SC101. And also we've got people like Combat, who's doing, you know, like first-person VODs and trying to, you know, basically kind of give you tips on how to play and show you builds and stuff like that. And his videos, even if you know what you're doing already, his videos are just fun to watch, and I learn a lot from him, and they're really cool. He's WASIF1112 on YouTube, so go ahead and go and subscribe to him also. Yeah, like I said, I have a ton of things here I want to shout out real quick. So also, so Combat, yeah, make sure you're subscribed. If you're subscribed to me and Diggity, go subscribe to Violtak if you haven't yet, VIOLETAK, because Diggity and I are going to be posting random vids there. Whenever we do duels or triples, we post it on there, and other random stuff. So go subscribe to him too if you haven't already. And of course, this should go without saying, but you know, I haven't said it before, so just in case. Definitely, I mean, check out Plazart. He's the man. He's what got me and Diggity started in commenting in the first place. So check him out as well, dude. Obviously, yeah. And also, a lot of people have been asking, and Light looking like he was pushing a little bit there. Spire going up already up for GoRush, so we're going to see some mutalisks here pretty quick. And Light has done this. This has become the standard build recently for Terran, is to go for a quick command center And GoRush putting down a hidden hatchery in the bottom right corner, trying to get that third gas for a little bit later on. Oh, I'm sorry, Spire's not up. Spire going up. So Light's going to have to pick up the pace here, get something out pretty quick. He's got his Academy up, but he's going to need some more troops on the ground and maybe some turrets. He's going to hold off Mutas because GoRush has a pretty good economy going so far, and he's going to have a decent amount of Mutalisks coming out pretty quick. So yeah. Anyways, just real quick, a lot of people have been asking, like, where do I find the schedules for this, and where do I find information about this, that, the other thing. Team Liquid is a very good resource for that kind of thing, for all your pro StarCraft needs. If you're, like, new and you want to kind of start in on gaming a little bit better and get better at your StarCraft, SC2GG is probably the place to go, but Team Liquid has more stuff on pro games and Korean stuff. And that kind of thing. So check out Team Liquid though if you're wondering about schedules or anything like that. And Light coming in here, it looks like this is just kind of an expeditionary force, just trying to get GoRush to put up a couple Sunkins before the Spire goes up. Waste a little bit of money, and it looks like GoRush isn't even buying it. He's only put up one Sunken, and really I think Light could have probably just gone in and killed him off there, but I think maybe he was anticipating more Sunkins there. Okay, a second Sunken going up, but that was a moment where he could have gone in there and killed off that Sunken and maybe killed off a couple drones as well, but he's playing a little bit more conservatively instead, running his Marines and stuff back to his base, so we're going to see some Mutas coming out here pretty quick. Yeah, so, yeah, Mutalist chasing down a Firebat. Again, for those of you that don't know, Firebats could not attack the air. Okay, just so you know. Let's see, we're going to see a test of GoRush's Mutalist Micro here. A little bit careless of him running in, and well, I guess it wasn't really careless, but you know, he's kind of going in and checking things out. Got some turret fire on him there before he clumped up his Mutalisks, basically. It looks like he's got 6 Mutalisks right now. We'll see if he makes any more. Or if he, okay, wait, no, yeah, he's got more Mutalisks coming out, so, Light didn't force him to make many Sunkens, and it was basically only a couple Mutalisks worth of Sunkens that he made him put up there. So GoRush has been able to put most of his money into forces there. Basically, usually you'll see Zerg put down 3 full Sunkens, and by basically going 1.5, that's a couple extra Mutalisks worth of minerals that GoRush has. And Light, he has put up a lot of turrets, so I think he's pretty safe here. I don't think he's really in much danger unless GoRush can find a hole in his defenses. It looks like he does have a few holes here and there, but GoRush doesn't appear to want to venture in. GoRush, I guess, is not. Well, let's see what he does here. Some players are really Mutalisk heavy players, and they'll just press home their Mutalisks and just try and do as much as they can with their Mutalisks for as long as possible. Some players just get them just to punk the Terran back a little bit, and then they'll just tech up and they won't really worry about it. And a little bit of bantering here going on between the two forces, and it doesn't look like GoRush really wants to try and commit these to doing too much. Picks off another Firebat, so he's doing pretty good at his micro here. He's picking off forces, although then he just ran in there and it looked like he got a Mutalisk killed for no good reason. Well, GoRush getting another expansion down now at the 9 o'clock position. So GoRush putting up his, wait, crap, that's his protected natural. Okay, that's not surprising at all. I thought that was like one of the side bases for a second there, but I was tripping. So GoRush has that bottom right-hand corner up and running, and he's getting his protected natural up as well. So basically the main target, I think, right now for Light is if he needs to A, spot that bottom right-hand corner, and B, he needs to go take it the heck out. Because if he lets GoRush get that 4th base up and running, well, he's still got 2, that's going to be trouble. That's going to be real trouble for Light. And looks like GoRush has 2 groups of Mutalisks now, and we could see some 2-pronged Mutalisk action going on, theoretically. He's actually in Light's back door there, going in and taking out a few turrets. Only a couple Marines back there. He's just focusing right on those Marines, and there's not quite enough of them to do much good. Light finally bringing his main force back there, though, but not before GoRush. Wow, GoRush has a ton of Mutalisks right now. Absolute ton. I just spit on my screen. Yeah, absolute ton of Mutalisks going on. Well, actually, maybe not as much of a ton as I thought, but it looks like he's got at least a good solid dozen, possibly more. Going in again, now that he's drawn Light's forces to the back, he's going in and trying to take out some of these turrets in the front, but again, there's a lot of turrets. Light has a lot of defense, so they're going to get chased off before he does too much damage. And really, the point of the Mutalisk harass is, he's got 2 groups of Mutalisks there now, so he's got to have at least more than 12. It looks like maybe like something along the lines of 14, 15 Mutalisks, maybe. It's hard to tell, but when they're clumped up like that, it's hard to tell. But Hive going up already for and he spots the Hive, so hopefully he'll be prepared for it. But Light's still functioning at 2 bases, and GoRush now has that 4th base up now, and he's got enough Mutalisks still to keep Light in his base, because Light has not been pumping out a lot of Marines. It looks like he only had 3 racks, and Light finally moving out. He must have spotted that bottom right corner. Oh my god, GoRush has a ton of Mutalisks now, and wow, that's a lot of Mutalisks. If he can bring some Lings into that battle, he'll just absolutely slaughter that Medic Marine Force, basically, with all those Mutalisks. And here he is. He loses a couple, it looked like, there, but he's got them to spare right now. This is looking really, really bad for Light, because all GoRush basically needs to do right now is just power in on those. And there's just not many Marines left right there.